Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll tuck a cup of kindness yet for days of auld lang syne. We twa run about the braes and put the gowans fine, but we wandered many a weary fit since days of auld lang syne. We twa had paddled in the burn frae morning sun till dine, but seas between us braid hae roared since days of auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll tuck a cup of kindness yet for days of auld lang syne. And surely you'll be your pints too, and surely I'll be mine, and we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. And there's a hand my trusty fear, and gives a hand o' thine, and we'll take a right good willy watch for auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for auld lang syne.
If you just look through the scintillating door, you're gonna see me there, just sitting on my own. I hear the people laugh, but I just check my clock. I've never been the best. We've mingled as small talk, and then I hear a crash behind my back. One glass of mulled wine rains down my jacket, then I see you blushing, and suddenly it's clear when I look at you that Christmas is here. You tell me, don't you think this place is looking crowded? And then you whisper in my ear, look, I'm not even sure. My mind's a little clouded, but it looks like Christmas is here.
You ask me about my sweater with Santa in space. I tell you it's a gift from the owner of this place.
And then you're looking up and tell me with a glow, it looks like we stand under a mistletoe. And then we feel a bump
behind our back,
somebody pushing you,
or the table cracks.
and then I'm thanking Santa,
This must be a sign,
'cause your funny space sweater
is now full of wine.
You tell me, don't you think this part is very loud? That's why you whisper in my ear.
Let's find another place and leave behind behind this crowd, and then I know that Christmas is here. I saw you through the door, just sitting on your own. Decide to break the ice by setting up the tone. Looking for a way to finally catch your eye. Couldn't think of nothing better than a glass of spilled wine. You tell me, don't you think this party's very loud? That's why you whispered in my ear. Let's find another place and leave behind this crowd, 'cause Christmas is finally here.
Silent night, I only have one wish for that shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I can hold their hand while we're ice skating around the tree in Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? A waterfall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves and all my favorite things come in sets of two. So does love. Send me someone I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood, memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll fly like two old lovebirds walking around a winter wonderland. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? A waterfall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me an extra stocking to hang next to me on the wall. Santa, send me a love for Christmas, so that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me a love for Christmas, that would be the greatest gift of Santa.
Hey, good evening, everyone. You have to bear with me tonight. This cold's turned into a chest infection, and my voice is borderline gone. I was half debating not streaming, but it's the last stream of the year, and I feel a little bit better than I did this morning. So we thought, you know what, let's go live. Let's get this Picaros Holster. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to farm for this Picaros Holster with critical hit damage, which we're trying to get done last night. We didn't find it. Been looking for it for months. So we're going to try and get it tonight. And hopefully it drops. If it does drop, we might switch it up and do a legendary and test the build out and things like that. But it is the last stream of the year, so thank you for a great year, everyone. I'm going to do a community post in the Discord on New Year's Eve. Just with a few thank yous, a few stats for the year, which have been really good, and some plans for next year. So much going on in the background right now. It's exciting. I haven't been coughing too much today, but if I do cough, I'm sorry. Savvy, how you doing? Avi, Cypher, good evening. Greeny, what's up? Canadian Bacon, you want to be first? You got to be quick to be first. These guys are insane. Hey Simba, Kinga first. Started all this off. What old streams you been watching, Bacon? Some of the real old ones are proper cringy. They're all on there. Hey Jen. Good morning, Roberta. Roberta's always in stream early in the morning for you. I appreciate it. Subscriber chat's on. I think I'll give you my flu. Oh no. Jane, it's horrible. This is the worst I've had for a few years. Today, I was meant to have a video day today. I got up, got some God of War content to finish. I started making one and my voice is proper cutting out. Like I'm struggling to get words out. It's just, I can't stream tonight like this. But I won't make videos and rest my voice. And I can talk a bit better. Hey, what's up, family guy? Daniel Button. Afternoon, Dark Jedi. Okay, Mr. I've got 10 in the stash. I don't care. I got none. No work for Savvy. Most of the God of War ones. That's a great game. I'm going to be so sad when I finish the content for that. I just finished my 3rd playthrough. I have to do 3 playthroughs to get all the content that I want for it. It's added New Game Plus in the new year. So when it adds New Game Plus, I might do another stream on it over on the 2nd channel and we'll go through it on the hardest difficulty. I don't want to do the hardest difficulty without a New Game Plus though. Because with a New Game Plus we can have all our higher stats and it'll be easier. No idea when Resurgence comes out, Daniel, but I'm really looking forward to it. So far tonight we have Avi joining me, we have Ruity joining me and Savvy. There's 4 of us. If there's anyone else in chat on PlayStation and wants to jump in and help me grind this holster, let me know. Let me know what your PlayStation Network ID is. Also, we've still got this Pro Controller to give away. I'll be announcing the winner on the Spin the Wheel. We'll have a window now. If there's anybody that's in our Discord, just post your Discord IDs in chat and I'll add you to the Spin the Wheel for the Pro Controller. It'll be worth about £200. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. It could be a Scuff controller, an Xbox Elite controller. It could be the new PlayStation 5 Pro controller. We're giving one of them away. I just need your Discord handles, so post them in chat. Now, I'll add you to the Spin the Wheel for entries. And it's the last day of the month, so we're now doing a community trophy for top gifter of the month. So we'll find out who that is at the end of today's stream. Currently the 2 top gifters, Nix, who jumped in stream one day. Haven't seen him since. He had 10 gifts and Cypher's second with 5. So one of you guys will be getting that. But also the Spin the Wheel for this month was for a week of raids in January. Xbox are on 20 points. PC are on 16 points and PlayStation is on 13 points. So we'll know the winner of that at the end of tonight's stream as well. So Cypher's just done one Spin the Wheel right there, so we'll get that in. You can spin the wheel with super chats, you can spin the wheel with gifted memberships and new members and donations and super chats, all that sort of stuff. We'll spin the wheel. And whoever wins tonight is going to have a week of rage in January. And what I'm going to do is go around that platform, shade teams, and showcase them. So this is the Spin the Wheel for the Pro Controller giveaway. You can't be on it more than once, family guy. So you can have multiple entries. But I just need to go off that and we switch it to the platform spinner. Just to spin this for Cypher. Let's see who gets a point. See, if PC gets a point now, it gets interesting. No, PS gets a point. So PS is losing. I don't think PS is going to come back. But that is point number 14 for PS, which puts it 6 behind Xbox. I'm just going to switch that back to Pro Controller. And I'll start adding some of your names for this Pro Controller giveaway. There's also the photo competition for anybody that has put in photos. We are going to judge them and pick some winners for that as well. That's another giveaway. Part of our Agent Santa. Hey, thanks for Well Solution. I hope I feel better soon as well. Going to my dad's tomorrow. It's like I could really do feeling better. You can jump in, I'll jump you in. I'll add another spot as well, Family Guy. So add some of these entries. F, G, F, K, 9, T. Dubster can jump in. Okay, so we got Dubster, Family Guy fan. 2 more spaces. Simba, add in your extra entry. Also, if you retweet tonight's tweet, I'll add entries as well. Canadian Bacon, adding you now. Silver Falcon, adding you now. Great runs last night as well, Falcon and Jin. Really good stuff on that legendary. BS, I heard that apparently raid exotics are being added to DZ. I was watching Born to Game and he made a video about it. Not sure if it's true though. I don't think it's anything official. Apparently Morton's been chatting about it in some other person's stream though. We spoke about it last night. My opinion on that is that raids have to have things locked behind them. Like, there's no point in a raid being a raid without something exclusive, you know? We need some exclusivity to raids. So if they do add them to the Dark Zone, they need to add something else to the raids that's going to be exclusive. So that's my opinion. But whatever. Duke Wizard 86. I'm adding you to the... This is why we have windows. I'm going to close this window in a minute. We will have another window for the giveaway before the stream ends. Am I just Simba on the wheel? Yeah. Oh, Falcon, thank you for becoming a member. There we go. That's another roll that we're going to have to do. There's one spin we'll do in a second. Robert West, new to the channel. I'm going to start getting into Division 2. Any tips and getting started? Join our community, Robert. That's the best tip I can give you for now. We will link... If someone can link the community in chat for Robert. A lot of people to help you there. I'm going to be doing beginner guides to the Division in 2023. In January, February. But so much help in our community. So just go and check it out. You just want to play through the game, enjoy it. Don't skip DC. If you get the expansion, it gives you the option to skip DC. Don't do that. You want to play through the whole campaign. It's so much fun. And play with friends. Try and get someone to play through with then as well. It's better in a group than it is solo, in my opinion. Avi, that boy, adding you now. Eight. Doctor, how you doing? I cannot thank you enough for your advice for the Division 2. It's made the game so much more enjoyable, and I'm able to do parts of the game that I would avoid before. Excuse me. No problem, Doctor. Such a good game. I'm glad my videos have helped. I am drinking some tea, Mr. Nobody. I am indeed. I might get a coffee afterwards. Stretchy, 16 months, bro. And Cypher was 5 months before. I forgot to call that out, Cypher. Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for 16 months, Stretchy. Hope everyone had a wicked ass Christmas. And Happy New Year in advance. Hope you had a great Christmas, Stretchy. Happy New Year to you too. That's another spin as well. So hang on, I owe you 2 spins. Cypher just came in with 10 gifts. Thank you, Cypher. So I owe you 12 spins. Oh, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Go for 269. I'm adding you now. Oh, with 10 spins, things could really change on this platform. I'd laugh if Cypher just turned the table and it goes over to PlayStation. Imagine. Go for 269. You're in for the prize. Daniel Button got a gift. Welcome. So much love today on the last stream of the year. There is, right? Family Guy fan, you got a gift. Welcome. The Delta, welcome. Weeping, welcome. Jesus is King, Rooney, Hobag, Mobius, Tony. Oh, welcome. With your gifts, you do get full perks. Check them out on the channel. You get access to my LFG server as well. This is how I started filling tonight. Recon for controller as well. Okie doke. There you go, Recon. Eagle Bearer grind for you is a pain. Game always crash. Yeah. It's a hard grind. No worries, Robert. Good luck. Enjoy the game. Such a good game. Good evening, John. Ifta. Matador backpack. I think it's DZ exclusive. I think Timber's just confirmed that as well. Duke Wizard 86 says yay. Lemon with honey and warm water. Oh well, it's not too bad. It's just my voice now. I will try though. Yeah, named caches as well. All DZ items can come in named caches. Just do one spin. Oh no, Cypher. That's 10 spins. Every gift gets a spin. Every gift gets a spin. Makes it more interesting. Right, we're closing the window for the giveaway. We'll do another one before we end the stream. So that's closed. I'm now going to switch it back to the platform spinner. We'll switch over. We'll do the 12 spins and then we'll get going. So, is Xbox gonna lead the way? Or that's an extra spin by Dayan as well, so it's now 13 spins. Xbox just got another point. I'm gonna do super quick. Hope you're well, Dayan. Hope you had a good Christmas. A holiday. PC. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 PCs on now. And this is the third spin. PS has clawed one back. Fourth spin. PS has got another one back. Come on, PS. Keep landing on PS. Recon's like, I want a raid week. I want a raid week. Fifth spin. Oh, PS again. Cypher, what have you done? Sixth spin. It can't be. Is that PS again? It is. Oh boy. Seventh. PS again. This is epic. PS is currently 2 behind Xbox. And this is the 8th spin. We've still got 5 to go. Looks like PC's gonna get one. Just about. So PC's had another one. PC actually over... Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 PC. This is the 9th spin. Oh, Xbox gets one back. Oh no, Xbox gets another. There's 2 more spins to go. It's got to be closer, though, than it was. Especially if PS gets another one here. Okay, last spin, and we can move on. I have to get these in now, because if it gets close, it'll be interesting. It's PS again. Oh, no, PC maybe? PS. Okay. 13 spins, all owed, all given. And we got PS on 5, 10, 15, 21. Xbox is on 23, so PlayStation's 2 behind. PC's now losing. They're on 18. So it's close. It's close. I've given you all the spins that you owed, though. So far, it's still an Xbox raid stream next month. Raid week, not raid stream. Raid week. Right, I'm going to open up party now.
If you just look through the scintillating door, you're gonna see me there.
And try and remember who's jumping in. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I'll get you in. So Alex is in. There's one more spot now, maybe. Let's get the party open. And remember who we're inviting. Raise down my jacket, then I see you blushing. And suddenly it's clear when I look at you. Alright, close party. You tell me, don't you think? There's a Discord again. I know we've got Avi. Look, I'm not even sure. My mind's a little clouded. Avi's in. Ruity's in.
You asked me about my sweater with Santa in Spain.
And Savvy.
I tell you it's a gift from the owner of this place.
And then you're looking up and tell me with a glow.
That's from my LFG. And then who said they were jumping in here? Alex, you're Ghost Call, aren't you? So Ghost Call Radio. And who else was it? Dubster. I remember you saying you wanted to jump in, and there's one more, right? Remind me, chat. Who, oh no, I've got you. Dubster and Family Guy fan. Right. We're so close, Recon. PlayStation's 2 behind. 2 behind. Hey, what's up, Herbie? Good evening, bro. Hey, what's up, Steez? Heisman, 9 months. Bro, thank you. How you doing? That's going to be another spin. I'm going to just tally up any more spins, okay? And we'll do another big spin off if we get it. So we might be here all night. So the minute I owe you one more. Spins owed 1. Again, thank you for 9 months. How you doing, Rowdy? Gopher's available. Okay, okie doke. Are we friends already? I got a feeling we are. And that's going to fill the squad. Yeah, we are friends. There we go. Chat invite sent. Let's go and get that holster. I've been looking for this holster for months. I haven't, like, hardcore been looking for it, but I've had my eye out for it, you know, because the Picaros Holster was broken, so I didn't bother until they fixed it. And when it got fixed and you couldn't roll weapon damage on it, I thought, not really that fuss. But then there's one build that I do need one with skill tier on, and this new build I'm making also needs that piece. So we've been really focusing on it for the last week. Hopefully we can get it tonight. Fingers crossed. But we'll get going. We'll see if we can get it. We'll be doing this until it drops tonight. If it doesn't drop, I'm going to end the stream about 1 a.m. So I've got 4 hours to do it. If it drops early, we might test the build out on some legendaries. So we'll just see how it goes. Don't forget to like the stream, share the stream, subscribe if you're new, join our community, and enjoy. Thanks for tuning in for the final stream of the year. Next year we're going to reach stream 1000, but we are, I think we're 89 streams off of that. We're going to do something special for that.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave.
Evening, everyone. Afternoon, evening, good day. Thanks for jumping in.
No problem.
Right,
I was out and about.
You're out and about.
I think I was going to be late.
So good.
Yeah.
Nice that you caught a stream,
Shopping.
Savvy, because you're normally working.
I did last night.
Right. So we've got Avi invited.
On it.
Dubster. Family Guy fan. Ghost Call.
An agent from your clan has joined your team.
Ruity.
Your agent is now in your group.
Savvy. And Gopher. There we go.
Another agent has joined your group.
Right.
So if you're helping, I am looking for a Picaros Holster with crit damage.
No problem.
But we'll see. We'll see.
I've got a Picaros Holster with crit damage, crit chance, armor regen, and that's it. Headshot damage, I think, as well.
I'm only missing the crit damage one.
Okay.
It sucks I haven't had one yet. If I actually focused on it a bit more, I would have had it, but I just haven't. Because it's been broke, hasn't it? And they've only just recently, like, finalised it. Yeah. How's it going, Totes? Evening, stranger. Xbox is winning by 2 points, Bacon. 2 points is the difference now. PlayStation are 2 points behind. Evening, Tower Black. We're full now, Duke Wizard, but if anyone drops...
Break the game.
I don't even think it was working in the PTS, was it?
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I don't remember it worked. I remember them say they're playing around with it on the PTS. I forgot. But it does. So I wish I could roll weapon damage on it too.
Yeah, that would be awesome, especially on the spotter build.
Yeah.
Do you want to meet up?
Yeah. Well, no. Where are we? No, it's okay. We're both for separate ends.
Okay.
Oh, where am I going? Alright, let me just sort some volumes out. There we go.
Oh.
System reactivated.
At the first one.
Yeah, there's the other one there now, so.
System malfunctioning.
There's the other one
Sweet. Shall we do containment and cooling tower?
Yeah.
Sure, sounds good.
That mask looks creepy, Ghost.
Which one? The baby one.
The Halloween special.
Yeah.
If you were in a dark room, it would be creepy.
If I cough in your ears tonight, I apologize. I'll try my best to mute before I do.
No problems.
Did everyone here have a good Christmas or holiday?
Yeah, brilliant. The family and that was really good.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
We had ham and we still have leftovers.
Still. But to be fair, I had a turkey sandwich today.
The everlasting turkey.
Yeah, I know. Nick, I am looking for Picaros Holster with crit damage on. I want crit damage, weapon damage, and skill tier for a hybrid build and a support build that I've got. And that answers your question too, Jay Casina. Did we say Colin Tower next, yeah? I've titled it Rare Piece in the stream title. 1, because it looks catchy. And 2, because it is rare. I've not been able to find one. So for me, it's rare. And you got Mr. Simba in chat. I've got 10 in my stash.
It's all RNG. Some people have
Exactly.
easy time finding certain things. So
Exactly.
yeah, not everybody has the luck of finding everything God rolled.
Exactly. Definitely not me.
This technically a unicorn piece.
Technically, yes, because I think it's got higher chance. Yeah. It's got a higher chance to have a blue roll. Redline Gamer, what's up? Right, Dubs, so yeah.
One of the hardest things for me to find that took me 6 months to find was a Fenris chess piece unbreakable. Only for the DZ, it took me half a year to find the chess piece.
Did it have to have all the attributes on it as well, did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
crit chance and crit damage.
I love a good unicorn grind. Especially on Countdown. Because it feels like it should drop because there's loads of you looking.
Yep.
Area secure.
Agent, you
Yo,
should be able to access the reactor.
Well, that's the thing. It always comes with armor. So I have to roll skill tier on it. So because of that, Nick, it has to have crit damage already on it. Weapon damage comes as standard. And it's just what comes with that. It's normally a flaming blue roll. I've had plenty with crit chance on. I've had a couple with headshot damage on. I just haven't had one with crit damage on, which is what I need.
I think reactor. I think we're going to reactor. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, they just collect dust for me, Simba, but the builds I'm using, they're going to be perfect for these, well, the builds I'm making. Like the skill hybrid DPS build is perfect for, and this hybrid support build is perfect for.
Agent,
With all you run is a headhunter build, Simba.
I need you to get it back online.
You're not going to need it.
Now that you're in, we need to decrypt the safety protocols.
I am on PlayStation, yes. Oh, you don't run, you also run your regular build too, sorry.
I have to get one for my second character now.
Another Regulus.
Yeah, yeah.
Somewhat true, yeah, exactly. Running around doing nothing. It's a good sign that we might be able to do some heroic ones.
Thought I had me there for a second.
Reactor back online. Nice. Almost done. I need you to destroy whatever the hell that thing is called. You'll need to run the sequence twice.
High-risk target detected.
Great work, Agent. Now you can restart the reactor, and hostiles are not going to get off blood nor killing you. Progressive.
Always manage demonstrating to drop my revive bar.
I've been enjoying the O'Carroll with the
Just
headhunter
bloody
too.
knuckles.
Good fun.
I just got bloody.
You right there, Ghost?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to the extraction point. Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
Yeah, I just got the bloody knuckles.
Oh, bloody knuckles. Nice.
keep on getting these.
We just pulled in from chat today, Simba.
Garlax.
I played with them all before.
Oh, Xander. Oh.
System reactivated. Agent down. System approaching.
Cool.
Someone on the right.
An agent needing assistance.
Oh, I see.
Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
Oh. Oh shit, you're right in the middle there.
Rogue striker
Shit.
Oh. Oh.
detected.
Oh. They're still alive.
Good job.
I was tense.
Kilo inbound to your location. Hold tight.
I still haven't done a build to the bloody knuckles either. What's up, Liam?
Oh, I missed.
Let's get you home, Agent.
I don't know. I don't think I like the bloody knuckles. I don't know. Maybe.
You saved the planet.
Cheers for lurking, Cypher. Thank you again. You're currently going to be the first person with the top gifter of the month trophy. Really appreciate it, bro. Right, did we get any? I doubt I even got a Picaros.
I saw something with the glowing light. I'm gonna check now. I'm loading in.
Yeah, I need to check if someone with PS4. This one's
I didn't get a single one.
Me either.
I got named items. I don't know if I got any holsters.
I got the Picaros, but it's got armor, skill damage, and weapon damage.
Oh, I got the perfect spotted chest piece. And glass cannon. Perfect glass cannon.
It's okay. We go again. Just gonna donate all my stuff.
Space. Do you need the grudge or the glory days to donate? You can invite me and I can give you that if you need it.
It's alright, thank you though. I think I'm definitely done on the grudge, but I'm nearly there. I'm just gonna I'll get that sorted. But thank you though, bro.
Alright, mate.
I'll check out invites, just let me know if you need more time.
1 sec.
I won't start it until you're ready.
Another agent has joined your group.
So is it a day off today, Savvy?
I was just not on the schedule today.
Are you doing any raiding this week?
No, I gave the team a break. We're gonna meet after New Year's.
I like that. I gave the team a break. Nice of you.
Ready when you are, bro.
We're still raiding, we're just not raiding as a team.
Yeah.
Another agent is now
Been doing that for the past 3 months.
Liam hit expertise level 1 today. Congrats.
Nice. Nice.
Ready to go?
It's a grind, though, isn't it? It's a grind.
I think I'm level 16.
That's his PS account. He's maxed out on Xbox. There we go.
Yeah, I did a few New York runs to get 20.
What is the max on the expertise?
21.
Is it 20?
21, I think.
21? Okay. Because I'm at 18 right now.
Nice. You're on the final stretch.
Yeah. The final stretch is the longest.
Yeah,
though,
it's the named items that are getting me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's named items, some skills, and some weapons.
I was lucky with my shade level because I just put everything into printer filaments and
Yeah.
a few characters.
It's the way to do it if you want it done quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially as you PvP, don't you? So it's important as well.
I like PvE as well.
What do you think?
PvE.
What do you think about them removing expertise and watch level out of PvP?
Are they doing it?
About time.
I didn't know they were doing it.
I think they're going to, yeah. I'm not sure. There's a PTS.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. They've been really discussing it. So they said there's a PTS in January. It's just testing some changes that they want to bring to the game. So I think that might be included because they...
Oh, right, because I know they were saying that it was going to do it for Invaded. You can't use your expertise for Invaded. No, you can use it for Invaded, but you can't use it for non-Invaded.
Yeah, I think that's how they're going to do it. The non-invaded, you can't, but then the invaded, it will count. Is what they're trying to do. And it looks like they might be adding raid exotics to DZ too, but...
Yeah. I don't think they should really automate.
No, I don't
Yeah, they
think.
shouldn't. It ruins raids.
That would, yeah.
Makes the raids
Don't make
pointless,
the
doesn't
raid
it?
obsolete,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What they should do, like for me, the common sense thing to do, because it'd be good for players to have an opportunity to get on that don't get the opportunity to raid. So, if you're gonna add the Eagle Bearer to the DZ, do it. But the Eagle Bearer in the raid, it goes back to how it used to be with the extra damage on tenacity.
Yeah.
So you have a better Eagle Bearer out the raid. That would be acceptable.
Yeah.
So like add an extra perk.
That
would be acceptable if they did it that way. Containment and reactor. We could have just went in reactors. We're right next door to it, but you know,
Closest
I like
one,
making everyone run.
Then we run.
The taking expertise out of DZ, I think is a great idea, but just to make it more fair, because like if you haven't got max expertise and if you haven't got max expertise in PvP and you're against someone that has got it, you got no chance really.
Even if you have a good PvP build, you still don't chance people that have a 20% from us.
Yeah.
The thing is as well, in the DZ there's a lot of cheaters as well. There's a lot of cheaters in the DZ.
Yeah.
So sometimes it doesn't even matter, even if you have got a maxed out build.
Just allows a more casual gamer to still take part in PvP, which I think's fair. I think it's a good idea.
A lot of the argument is with other PvP players, because when they first went into the DZ, they got their asses handed to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people have
Yeah,
maxed
the
out
moment you
builds and
step
stuff
out of
like
that door, you're gone.
Okay.
Even if it's invaded. That's all they do is door camp.
Door camp is the worst thing invaded. They should do something about that. They really should. You get foamed at the door, then bleed hives at the door, shrapnel trapped at the door.
Just turn those guns on, innit?
Plus, shrapnel traps now count as a kill.
Manhunts. Skill haste.
What's up, first player? Hope you had a good Christmas, dude. That'd be good, Recon. Put our own attachments on the Eagle Bearer.
Yeah.
You said reactor next?
Yeah. If someone else wants to do these calls, I'm happy for them to do it, by the way.
You're the El Jefe.
We'll put Savvy in charge.
Yeah, you're the big man.
I already have enough on my plate.
You're the big
No
boss.
thanks.
Well, not you.
Mate, I've played Countdown that much, I still have to bring up the map to see where I'm going. I'm that bad.
10 minutes to lock down. Evacuate the facility.
I'll just follow everyone.
Next time Morton jumps in chat, because he does quite often, can you remind me to mention to him they need to add Kenley College as a Countdown map variant? Because that would be awesome. And it would bring some life back into Kenley College where nobody goes. It's such a shame to have such a good map, detail map not being used. And if they added it as a map rotation, yeah, I think it could work very well.
Get up there.
A ravenous protection from elite build with a bonus armor as well. I can imagine that being good. Hashtag savvy for president.
No.
See you later, Silver Falcon. Hope you and your wife have a good new year.
I already got enough on my plate. I don't need more for anything.
Oh.
I see you haven't changed. You haven't changed.
I just saw G drop me. They put that killer. Yishiro. Doesn't make sense.
No, the scent's still coming. It's delayed though. Maybe we get to play Descent in the PTS in January. That'd be pretty sick. What's up, Smits? Had a great Christmas, thank you, apart from having a chest infection. It was good. Hope you had a good one.
So, the system is overheating and steam is building up in those pipes. I'm gonna need you to find a way to release some pressure.
You're gonna love the present that I got for Christmas that my daughter brought me. Brilliant it was. Liverpool shirt, G.
United are ahead of Liverpool right now. I'm savouring the moment. Ain't happened in a while.
She's a Man U supporter as well.
Is she?
Went wrong. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, I dread that. Harlow grows up and comes home and says I support Liverpool. you're not my daughter.
No.
Joke.
What have you been teaching my daughter?
Oh yeah, how's George?
He's really good. His feet are good. He doesn't need to go back to the hospital now until February. And he's had all his bandages taken off. So, all good now.
I got the handle.
Ah, sucks, mates. Hope they get better soon. It's annoying when you're ill at Christmas, isn't it? It's even more annoying with your kids. Harlow was poorly just before Christmas, but she got better. And I think that she's the one that passed me this cold. It was when, yeah. They don't even give you antibiotics now, do they, for chest infections? Just like deal with it. If you still got it in 2 weeks, then we'll give them you.
I had a bad reaction one day from, it was either ibuprofen or Tylenol. It sucks.
What was the reaction? Do you just feel worse?
I honestly can't remember.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point. When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
Build sounds good, Liam. What's the protection from elite cap?
I think 80.
80.
80%.
Sorry, Ghost, I cut you off then.
That's about right. I think the warfare to keep running in.
See, my protection from elite tank build only get up to about 70. It's enough. I like that idea about Kenley. I keep meaning to make a video. I will do. I think we spoke about it a few weeks ago. I think, you know, you got Kenley College map there. The map's beautiful. Like, the whole game's beautiful. It's what a waste of a map, because nobody goes to Kenley for the reason it's there for. And Countdown, they said there was possibility of rotating maps. So they got a map right there that she can rotate with, Kenley College. And it works like this would. You got 3 buildings. Not as... I don't think it is. It probably is as big as this. And you have an underground. It's probably bigger than this map with the underground. They could definitely make Countdown work on Kenley.
It's a beautiful map.
It is.
We're wasting it.
Oof.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
I
One
thought
more
you were
now.
Hunter Dubstar and I pulsed you. You wasn't.
Dressed in black, innit?
I'm down.
Ready. Send up a flare so Torres can
Savvy
I
got you.
got you.
87.
Scorpio is such a good weapon.
hold tight. Kilo inbound to your location.
I didn't fire one single shot there. I just watched them all get melted.
You did a great thing today, Agent. We take electricity for granted, but without
Yeah, I heard about that recon. I saw nothing but skills video about the classified assignments. Can that be done on any difficulty? Should have been like that from day one, I feel, but it's good that they've done it. They didn't even let us know they did that.
Not a big fan of the classified assignments, to be fair.
One time
run
run through I liked
I ran through it once and that was it for me.
Incoming backup request.
It's like the summit. I hate the summit. I know lots of people like the summit, but not for me.
Not a huge fan of it.
It's still really bugged.
How come? Just with little nitty bugs and stuff.
Yeah, I think I did just the once for the Santa mask, was it? The Santa mask?
They didn't even have the Santa mask, did they, this holiday?
No.
Found that strange. I thought... that must have just been a one-time thing. I'm going to assume it didn't drop. I'm chucking out invites.
No, I didn't drop, bro. Sorry.
I got two, but not red rolls.
Yeah.
I got one skill damage. No, still haste and armor regen.
An agent from your
It knows I want it, Savvy. It just knows I want it.
Yeah. Following Jesus knows what you want.
Another agent is now in your group.
I feel like this is gonna turn into your backpack.
You're gonna think, does it really exist?
You know what? I think I may have had one. Like, when it first came out. But I just dismantled them all because they needed to fix them, didn't they? So I was just like, I won't bother farming for that until it's fixed.
Yeah, I think I did that for the Framey's chess piece as well. I thought when I first started the game, unbreakable. What do I fucking need that for? I swear I had one and I deconstructed it. Another 6 months to get another one. But it happens, isn't it? You deconstruct something that you think you won't need, and on a later date you think, I need that now.
Always
the same
happens,
way.
doesn't it?
Always happens, yeah.
Reruns in.
Funny thing was, that was with the Scorpios. I didn't think I needed that, and it's such a good weapon.
It is, isn't it? Mad how easy that is to get. Like, something like that should be locked behind a raid. Well, no, but people won't be happy with that. But like, it's that good.
So, what do you think is the worst exotic in the game? I think the Acosta's go bag.
Yeah, it's up there, isn't it? I've had some fun with the Acosta's go bag, and on certain types of builds, it works good. But yeah.
Well, there's the Slayer as well, but they're all talking about usable.
Like,
exotic.
what are the? Is it the Ninja Bike knee pads where you reload by vaulting?
Yeah.
Oh, those suck.
Like, I can see how they can be good, but at the same time, what's up, J-Mac? Yeah, for PvE, Ninja Bike, I think, are a bit pointless. We're good with an LMG build, though, I guess. But yeah.
Cooling tower. Cooling tower, then we'll go to...
Copy. Just going to take out this last hunter.
Yeah, you know the perfect focus build you've been using.
Yeah.
I started using that. That's such a good talent that is.
It is, isn't it? I've never used
really
it before
fun.
that build, and loads of people have said to use it over the last few years.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's so good. Makes legendaries easy as well with the strat I use, because it just deletes everything once you get the stacks up.
Yeah. I made a build with a 2-piece bellstone. I made one of the bellstone pieces red. It was such a cool build.
That's the best thing about this game, is how many, like, the build diversity. There's just so much you can do, and it works, and it's fun. People say they want classified gear, but like Division 1, I feel like on Division 1 when the classified gear came in, it killed the build diversity. You literally had...
Yeah, because everyone just stayed with that, didn't you?
Yeah, that was all you had, classified sets, and whichever one you preferred, with tweaks.
Yeah.
And you don't want... You want this game how it is with builds, how it is now. Like, if you remember back before Warlords of New York, Aces and Eights, it was the most overpowered build. Like, when you did raids, everybody was running Aces and Eights. It was like, there was no point in having any other build. And when Warlords of New York came out, they did all the changes, and it just got so that there's so many different builds you can use now, and you can't really tell anyone they're wrong because they work.
They all work, yeah. Really?
Hey, Queenie.
Yeah.
Where do you say was next? Containment.
Containment. So I'll put us right close to the last one.
See? Man with a plan, unlike me.
Turbine.
That's point and
We're
click.
gonna get turbine again. What's the next game you're playing, G?
I want to play Hogwarts, but
I've been playing God of War, Callisto Protocol, and COD.
God of War, how good's that game?
That game is beautiful, bro.
Just what a game! I'm gutted I didn't play the 2018 version.
I played them all, bro.
I'm gonna have to go back and play it. What a game! But yeah,
one of my all-time favourite games, mate.
Yeah.
You gotta destroy the computers.
Yeah, I want to play Hogwarts, but it's when baby's due, so I don't know if I will or not. Dead Island, not Dead Island. Yeah, Dead Island 2. I want to play that. That's early
What's
next
that other
year.
one called I want to get? What's it called? Is it the day before? Or the day after, something like that?
Yeah, I know you mean. The survival zombie game.
Yeah, so yeah.
The one that's been coming for years, and...
Yeah.
Is it the day after?
I think it's the day after, yeah.
Clock is on me, guys.
Oh.
Hey, hey, sir. Take a right, Ghost.
Agent, you've reached the turbine. I need you to fix the power grid. You're in. We need to switch the power over to the new grid.
Shit.
Warning. Fault detected with transformer. Safety protocols activated.
They're up above.
What the hell was that? I think the floor is electrified. Watch your step, Agent.
That's a good shout. Ninja bikes with backfire.
Stupid how overpowered fire is.
Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I've not played that recon, no. But I know I've heard of Hellblade though. Isn't that like a button masher one? No. I hope to get quite a few games in next year. I'm going to do an announcement in the Discord on New Year's Eve of all the things I'm working on. This year was a lot about rebalancing life. Next year's about, well, I've kind of done this year, figuring a way to like rebalance the content and YouTube side of things, and there's loads of cool changes coming, and I'll do one of the things I want to do is play more games. We did a few this year, but not nowhere near as many as I wanted to. But I need to get a baby here. I need to get a few things ticked off. And go from there. I really want to do Hogwarts, so Dead Island 2. And we'll see what else comes out next year. Obviously, we got all the Division stuff. Division Resurgence. We'll obviously be covering the Division Year 5. The Division Heartland. So that's all a guarantee. Hey, good evening, Enigmatic. What up? After this run, we're going to give you the spin of the wheel that we owe. It's so close. It's the last stream of the month. So today is decided what platform wins the raid week in January. And at the minute, Xbox is 2 ahead. But we do have one more spin to do and the rest of the stream. So things could change. Start of stream, Xbox was miles ahead, so Cypher with the 10 gifts help change that.
An agent has disconnected.
Oh, we lost one person.
Oh, Savvy got DQ'd.
Yeah.
I just DQ'd.
That sucks. What was that like? One of the did it freeze the screen? Did it when the box opened?
No.
Kind of puzzling. Okay. TS Hawks, I am looking for a Picaros Holster with crit damage on. Like, it's not even that rare, but for me it is. I've not seen one yet. It's gonna finish off a build I'm making, and it'll also upgrade my skilled DPS hybrid build as well. So 2 builds are gonna benefit from it when it drops. I say when. I should probably say if.
If and when.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, he just came straight for us, didn't he? Someone's got behind.
There's a healing box down behind them.
That 100 coming up here. Jeez.
When you're ready, send up a flare so Torres can pick you up.
Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected.
Helo inbound to your location. Hold tight. Torres is in position.
I'm gonna take 5 minutes after this run if anyone wants to go and get a drink or one on. I'll go and grab myself a drink and do some updates of chat. We'll quickly check if anyone got this holster first though. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a coffee.
Thank you, Agent.
I got a coffee machine now. I didn't even like coffee this time a few months ago. And in a 24-hour stream I became a fan of it. And Stacey bought me a coffee machine for Christmas.
Nice.
Entering safety.
I've got a test to move soon. Front.
Nice.
I haven't even gotten one Picaros Holster so far.
Me either. The game hates me.
Same. I've got a forged flipping holster.
I've got Picaro with armor, health, and weapon damage.
I got that one 2 games ago.
Oh look, I got an O'Carroll rifle.
Right, I'll be right back, team. We're gonna just go and make a cup of coffee, chat. I'll quickly spin the wheel because I owe you a spin. Just sort that one out first. Well, go and make a cup of coffee. We'll have a window for this Pro Controller giveaway as well. I'll explain that in a second. So this spin, you can make me spin the wheel for any gifted membership, any new membership, any super chat, any donation, or any member super chat. Xbox. Ooh. And how this is working, this is a whole December thing. It was like a monthly spin the wheel. And whatever platform it lands on gets a point. So Xbox just got a point. The winner at the end of the month. So at the end of this stream, the winner... we're going to do a whole week on that platform in January of raids and get some of the shade teams in the community involved. So currently, Xbox is on 24, PC is on 18, and PlayStation's on 21. Xbox has a 3-point lead. I got a feeling it's got to be Xbox, chat. So if there's any members in chat with their monthly supers, use them. That can force me to spin as well. That free monthly super that you get. But now what we're going to do, we're giving away, we're doing Agent Santa every year, and we give away prizes. And one of those is a Pro Controller. They're about £200 worth. We can give it to anyone, doesn't matter where you are in the world. And you think like Scuff Controller, the Xbox Elite Controller, or the new PlayStation 5 Pro Controller. Just a nice Pro Controller we're giving away, and all you've got to do is, to gain an entry right now, is just post your Discord handle in chat. You got to be in our Discord, just post it. While I go and make my coffee, I'll come back and add any names to the list. If you've already entered this stream, you can't enter again. If you entered in previous streams, you can enter again, so post it. I'll let you be a couple of minutes. So post those Discord handles for a chance to win one of them. What's up, Pony? I'll be right back.
If you just look through the scintillating door, you're gonna see me there, just sitting on my own. I hear the people laugh, but I just check my clock. I've never been the best. We've mingled as more talk, and then I hear a crash behind my back. One glass of mulled wine rains down my jacket, then I see you blushing, and suddenly it's clear when I look at you that Christmas is here. You tell me, don't you think this place is looking crowded? And then you whisper in my ear, look, I'm not even sure. My mind's a little clouded, but it looks like Christmas is here.
You ask me about my sweater with Santa in space. I tell you it's a gift from the owner of this place.
And then you're looking up and tell me with a glow, it looks like we stand under a mistletoe. And then we feel a bump
behind our back,
somebody pushing you,
or the table cracks.
And then I'm thanking Santa,
this must be a sign,
'cause your finest space sweater
is now full of wine.
You tell me, don't you think this party's very loud? That's why you whisper in my ear,
let's find another place and leave behind this crowd. And then I know that Christmas is here. I saw you through the door, just sitting on your own. Decide to break the ice by setting up the tone. Looking for a way to finally catch your eye. Couldn't think of nothing better than a glass of spilled wine.
You tell me, don't you think this party's very loud? That's why you whispered in my ear,
let's find another place and leave behind this crowd.
'cause Christmas is finally here.
silent night. I only have one wish for the shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I can hold their hand while we're ice skating around the tree in Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus,
58 likes in chat as well. Get that to 100. Add Pony to the wheel. Will do now, sir. Switching to my desktop. Okay, so we got Pony getting added. Tearfield, what's up, Tearfield, bro? I still haven't replied to your DM. I am so sorry. Need to get you those screens sent across. I think you asked a question about a short from another channel. There's no problem with that. You're in charge, Tearfield. JJ, I am looking for a Picaros Holster with crit damage on so I can roll skill tier. Gun Monkey. I've added you to the giveaway. H-Jock. We got you added. Stranger. Got you added. Tom Diggity. We got you added. O2 Barber. Are you added? Hey, evening deuces. How you doing, man? I know. Canadian bacon. I know. It's just non-stop, to you feel, isn't it? It's such a busy time of year for us all. I'm just like been ill as well. What we're trying to do as well at the minute, away from YouTube and that personal stuff. Like we got the baby due in February, but she's gonna come a bit early, and we just got to get the house ready. It's just we got to get a room sorted. So like in between doing everything, when we actually have time, we're just sorting the house out. This weekend, we're hoping to have it all done. So it's like literally, and with George's accident, that really put us back a bit the last month, going back into his hospital all the time. So I don't even look at Discord, is what I'm saying. I just, if I look at it, I'm just like, no, not today. Right, I've added everybody that's put the name in chat. We're going to close the window for the comp. Now we will have another window before we end the stream tonight, though. So I'll just save that wheel. Lots of entries for the Pro Controller. And we're ready to carry on. They don't, Pony, do they? They don't. We've pretty much got everything sorted. It's just we got the bunk beds. Stacey had the great idea about the bunk beds, and we're just sorting the kids' room out, Harlow's and George's, so they've got a nice little space to go and chill in. And obviously the baby's going to be with us. It's only a 2-bedroomed house until we find a better one. But for a few years we'll be good there. But we need to sort like our room out now. I'm going to have a little desk in there as well so I can work while I'm around there, because I do a lot of work from Stacey's. The only thing I can't do at Stacey's is stream and do voiceover sort of content, but everything else I can do there, so I need a desk there. So we're getting all that sorted. So when the baby comes, we can hopefully... I'll obviously have a few weeks, but other than that, we shouldn't miss too much of this YouTube side. I should be able to keep going. Getting prepped. It's all in the prep work, isn't it? Yannick is able to move outside the sewer area. I didn't know that. Vibing. Cheers, JJ. Pony's lurking and drinking. I was meant to have my drink tomorrow night. With Dad. I'm hoping I feel a little bit better for it. I don't want to make him ill over New Year. Although chest infections can't be caught, can they? Happy to catch a stream. Been a hot minute. Hope you and yours are well and have a nice festive period. Krusty Rhino, thank you. First of all, for 7 months. Really appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you've had a good Christmas as well. I had a great one. It was good. And that's just give us another spin of the wheel. I'm going to do that now. Just to see if PlayStation can get one more on Xbox. Pretty behind. Thanks for popping in, Krusty. I hope you had a great Christmas. A great festive period. So I always say Christmas. I don't mean no offense for people that don't celebrate. Festive period, holiday. You know what I mean. Right. Switch this wheel over. We'll do one more spin before we carry on. Xbox 3 ahead. If Xbox gets another point here, it's practically a done deal, isn't it? And they got another point. So Xbox is now on 25, which is 4 ahead of PlayStation. They've regained their lead thanks to Krusty. Alright, we're going to carry on with some countdown now. I remember you saying you moved house with a 3-month-old. Nah. This house will do for a couple of years. We mainly need to move house because of George. Because he's disabled and that and in a wheelchair. It's just not ideal for him. We need to move anyway. Let's go, Simba says. Jason's happy. Pony's happy. I'm just waiting for someone else to come in with 10 gifts or something and fuck you all over. And PlayStation wins. Yeah, exactly, Krusty. Exactly. I should be saying it. So you can drag him out the sewer. With this being the case, I wonder what the interaction with rogue agents would be. Would he not care? Would he actually fight? I think rogue agents do fight other enemies, don't they? I think. Am I fine? Rigged Recon says. I'm back. I'll start chucking out invites now. 'Go Recon. Dust off the old Xbox. Playing on Go first. There's Gopher's back. We'll get going. Hopefully this drops.
I'm back.
Ah, you're back. There you go. I'll chuck another invite.
Another agent has joined your group.
$68 likes now, chat. 32 likes for 100.
Communication relay offline.
Agent, outcasts have taken over the power plant. Lockdown procedures have been initiated. Last thing we need is a radioactive green poison. We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
Let's go. Bum me up.
Reactor unstable.
At the end of tonight's stream as well, I've got the monthly spin the wheel for January. So every month we're gonna have. I've run the wrong way here, haven't I? Sorry, I ran the wrong way. I was following a line that I don't know where I was going. But yeah, we're gonna have every month we're gonna have a spin the wheel, which determines something. And I've decided what January's is gonna be. So this month was determining a raid week on a platform, and then next month we'll be determining something else. It's a stream challenge, or a stream series rather. I think there's 3 or 4 different ideas I've got, and we'll spin the wheel, and whichever it lands on will be what we do. I'll just mute that for a second. That sounded like someone had a plane going by their house or something. Crazy Slims, what's up? Alright, stop now. Where are we going? Who's taking charge?
I'm just going this way.
Still
What's
got
the
Hannah.
closest one?
Reactor.
The closest one.
Reactor.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 of us playing with a hunter still.
Oh, run away, run away.
System restored.
Have you changed your YouTube handle? Slims? Did I know you're buying another name? Build I'm using, I'll show you. It's just a little countdown build I put together, and I love it. It's firm handshake gloves with the status effects, right? Fox's Prayer. Golden backpack with perfectly wicked on. So the anarchist cookbook. Status effects crit damage. It's all status effects crit damage apart from the Fox's Prayer. The Grupo Holster there. You got the Ridgeway Pride for the bleed. And the Sokolov Mask. Got the Grudge to give the team some buffs. Every kill I get to stays affected enemy. Within 20 meters. Crit hit chance, crit hit damage is buffed. So it's kind of like a team support build as well. I really like it. And you use the Banshee Pulse as well to go into specialization.
Critical systems exposed.
Thanks for jumping in, man. Hashtag savvy for leader. She's refusing it, Simba. Outright refusing. Aren't you, Savvy? You might be muted, Savvy. Calling tower.
Yeah. I think Savvy might be getting disconnected again.
Possibly.
I saw our character freeze.
Ah, did you watch my extraction streams then? No, I don't. I really enjoyed Rainbow Six Extraction. For while we played it though, it was super fun. No, I haven't been back on that since the first few weeks it came out.
Safety protocols.
You're in. We need to locate the target.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Yeah, Savvy's having some issues. I think a lot of people jumped on Modern Warfare 2, didn't they? I'm yet to play it. I want to play DMZ and definitely Warzone 2. We will do at some point, but no, I don't. The loot's not been toned down, has it, guys? In Countdown,
No.
it's still the same. You got different difficulties now, though. I'm not sure if you played it with the different difficulties. Obviously, it's toned down per difficulty, but challenging is still the same as it was. Edward, we're going for a Picaros Holster. I need it to have critical hit damage rolled with the weapon damage so I can roll skill tier on it. And it's impossible. We've been farming for this for weeks. So I thought I'd dedicate a stream to it today in the hope that it drops. I got a whole team looking for it for me. Yeah, DMZ's I'm wanting to get into a game of that style. So like Tarkov, I played a cycle. Tarkov's proper hardcore. So I haven't really got time for that. But I know Heartland's going to be that style. And I know DMZ is pretty much those style of games, but you don't have the base builder aspect. Welcome back, Savvy.
I honestly don't know what's going on.
Can hear you now, though. Do you get DQ'd again?
No, it just kicks me out of the map.
Hostile neutralized. High risk target detected.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. My mate Raddy plays it. It's kind of like the cycle. That was kind of like a good entry level for that style of game. I didn't have enough views on it to keep playing it, though. And the problem with those style of games is always a wipe, isn't there? And you start again. And like they wipe every season on the cycle. And I was just like, I can't play that much for a wipe every season. I think Tarkov is a bit longer than that. Yeah, I am going to play it. I can't wait for Heartland, though. Because Heartland should be very similar. And Division themed.
Area secure.
Agent, you can access the waste area. Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
Definitely Simba's fault, Savvy. 100%. Sits there his computer. And he won't reveal his job because what he does is he'll go around and DDoS people in the stream. Got potential, Heartland, hasn't it? Like, they do it right. It's got huge potential. Especially with how these games take off. Like, look how Tarkov took off. Look how Psycho hasn't really took off. But DMZ, look how that's took off. People enjoy that style, so.
Radiation detected. Initiating safety protocol.
Oh, we had a skill damage one, Edward. Earlier. If you were in the game, they could have gave it you. I think it was Ghosts that got it.
Lethal radiation levels detected. Lockdown protocol.
Now we just need to seal those tanks.
Oh, so Yannick has now commented about the raid exclusive exotics and said he's going to comment on it in January, and he'll tell us if the raid exotics are coming out of the raid or not. That tells me they are, or well, it tells me something's happening, because if they wasn't, you'd just point blank say no, it's not happening. Interesting. Thanks, Venom. Like, don't get me wrong, although my opinion is they shouldn't, I'm not gonna moan about it if they do. Like, is what it is. I do think they should.
If they do that, it just that's the raids.
Exactly, it just kills the raids, doesn't it? That probably tells me as well, if they bring... Yeah, here's the bad thing for me. If they do bring out raid exotics from the raids and make them available to others, it tells me there's not going to be a third raid. Probably. Sounds as if they've kind of give up on raids.
Well, if they would accept, the Division 2 is going to be done with updates, and they're going to be on Division 3. If that's the case.
Yeah. They would have thought of this. They would have knew that, you know, it's got to happen. So hopefully they bring out the raid exotics and replace them with something else.
Got my first Picaros that's got weapon handling on it.
At least it's red. We're getting closer.
If it's got weapon handling on it, you can put crit damage on it.
I need to roll skill tier on it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the issue I got. Get what you're saying, Bash. I do agree that DZ needs higher reward also. They should both have their own rewards, in all honesty. Shorian, thank you for the €6. Good evening from the Dutch neighbours across the channel. I love Dutchland. I've been over there many a time. Only to Amsterdam. Thank you very much. I owe you another spin of the wheel for that super as well. We'll get that done soon. Picaros Holster picked up. I haven't seen much on it yet, because I always pick it up as junk, but start the suspense now. Exactly, Venom. They should stay locked behind the raids. I agree. Like the amount of time people have put in to get those exotics, the amount of time we've put in as a community to help people, and it'd be a shame for it just to get given away. Like it feels. I know you gotta go into DZ to get them, but
I'd say the same about getting all stuff optimized as well for the DZ, and spend all that time doing that, and then they're gonna.
That's a fair comment. Yeah, that's a fair comment. They don't have the invisible player glitch no more, no.
No.
That got fixed along with the boundary.
Simba, I got a chest infection. You gotta deal with it, brother. You sound like you need water. I know. I need his chest to piss off. I couldn't talk earlier today. I weren't streaming this morning. I was like, I can't stream. It got a little bit better throughout the day, though. Sat down to make a video and it's just like, nope, no videos today.
That was close. No one called in the extraction.
That was close. Yeah, definitely. It puts our Shade Academy is always going to be a thing. People will always want to do raids and a tougher content just for the experience, but yeah, we've got no people to help. It definitely, yeah, it's an interesting development. I'd like to think they thought of this though, and I'm not just going to say, here, have the exotics, and then the raids are going to be useless. That sounds like a terrible idea. Ah, Deuces, thank you for the 10 gifts. That's 10 spin. We got 11 spins of the wheel to do now. That could change things up a bit, couldn't it? I'm just going to make a note of that, Deuces. So, 11 spins. We'll do it in a bit. And thank you so much, man. Who got the gifts? Jeffrey, welcome. E.T. Pog, Alex, there you go, Strider, he's got given a membership. Misha, Verified Bandit, Rickstev was gifted one. Penelope Punch was gifted one. She's got so many accounts with memberships now. Terminus, Ryo, Biker Girl, welcome. What's up, Oswaldo? Thank you, Deuces. And we're 23 likes off 100.
Picaro armor, skill haste, weapon damage.
Skill haste. Let's see if I got better. I definitely picked up a Picaro then.
Excuse me. 1 sec, I've just got to change character.
It's all good.
Armor repair skill.
I didn't get one holster.
Explosive resistance on mine. Damn this game. I haven't got a date for the stream yet, Canadian Bacon, no. I'll let you know in advance, so. Yeah, raid should stay raid, 100%. I think most people are in agreement with that. It's just you can't render the raids useless. That makes no sense.
Obsolete, yeah.
Yeah, what's the point in even having the raids? You gotta look at games like Destiny, haven't you? Games of this genre, like this is already like lax behind Destiny. If you play Destiny, there's so much like gear and content locked behind real difficult stuff that you gotta grind long to get, and there's not a lot of that in the Division 2. If anything, the raid stuff's the harder stuff to get. And You're just removing it. It makes no sense. Getting some interference. Who's that off?
Oh, what do you mean? Can you hear it now? I was charging my flipping.
No, it was you though, yeah. I can't... Oh, yeah, it's back. Are you charging your controller?
Yeah.
It is, but if you need to charge it, I could just mute you for a game or two while it charges.
Alright. Yeah, you might
Yeah.
have to do that for us. Yeah.
Sound. Let the guys know if you get it and they can let me know. We go again.
Another agent is now in your group.
I don't think this is going to drop.
An agent from your clan.
I'm losing hope.
Another agent has joined your group. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group.
There we go. Cheers, JJ. Thanks, Simba. You love rubbing it in. I'm gonna start jumping in your streams and giving you shit.
Kitchen relay offline.
Knowing you missed the grey one shot.
Share the love.
I deserve it, to be fair. He missed the grey one shot, and he says it was his first time. I uploaded it as a short. I deserve all the shit, to be fair. I agree with that to you, Phil. If they replace the raid exotics with new exotics that will be just for the raid, then yeah, that's fine. Just so people can get the old ones and there's new ones to grind for. 100%. That's fine. That would actually work to our benefit as a community, because everybody that's already got Eagle Bearers, Ravenuses, and Reguluses, they're going to need the new ones, so we get to help people again.
We need to shut down the broken transformers and restore the power grid.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown.
Alright, what are we doing? We're meeting up?
Yeah, let's meet up.
Excessive power detected. Increased
Evening, Craig.
instability or overloaded the power grid.
Most of the stuff.
System curtailed. Vital signs critical. System restored.
Someone get the container? Yeah.
I'd like to see that, yeah. For the more experienced raid team, I'd like to see a heroic difficulty. Again, Destiny do that. You've got raids, and then you have like master raids, which are really difficult. And they give more reward. Again, I wouldn't add additional reward. I'd just do it as a nice fun challenge for experienced teams. Oh, one of those days. Can only get better then, and tomorrow's a new day, Craig. Reactor.
System breach initiated.
Yeah, a legendary raid will be nuts. Like I said, don't add like some like Destiny will add exclusive rewards, I think, to that sort of content. But raids are hard enough on the Division because 8 people needed. Just have it for fun. Have like heroic or legendary raids. It would be epic to try and do them. Ellie Taggart has finally found the sick 13% protection from Elite mod. Everyone is jealous of you now. Well done. And Blue, 14 months. Thank you, bro. Loving Golden Bullet. Favorite season event by a mile.
Critical systems exposed.
Hope you're well, Blue. I owe another spin to that wheel. We got loads of spins. This is going to really change things up. I owed you 11.
Data transfer halted.
Now I owe you 12 spins. Oh, Xbox thought it was theirs for January. Just adding hunters into the raid to make it interesting. True. True. Random hunter encounters. I've only played for 2 years, but I've been grinding for them for about 6 months straight. Only playing Countdown. That's mad. Well done. Well deserved then. Do you need another one? Or is... Oh, you said 6. You got 6, so you're good, aren't you? I have 4. I need 5 for a build, though. It wasn't your noise, Savvy. It was Dubster. He was charging his controller, so I think you were fine.
Yeah, because it's still on.
Yeah, it wasn't you. Like, cooling tower. Yeah, 6 gives you the 80%. Nice, Venom. So I get max crit damage mods all the time. They seem like quite common, really. Protection from elites. It's like the max protection from elites, like the rarest piece in the game.
It is. I haven't got what
Shade tech detected.
Oh, I'm glad it does that, Craig. Boom, Max is in the room. How you doing, Max? I enjoy looking at your photos right now in the community. You're back on your walks, I see. We need to plan some walks for next year. I'm aiming to do Snowdon in May time. I said this last year, it never happened. Next year, I mean it.
Hostile striker drone detected. Rogue assault turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected. Rogue sniper turret detected.
Edgar, 100%. I like that you're getting behind that movement. I've said it for a few weeks now. Kenley College as a countdown map.
Blew up a canister right in front of me.
Agent, you should be able to access the turbine now.
Anyone need a D50?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good. Thanks.
I'm good.
Exactly, and that would make Kenley relevant. Striker protection from elite build. I was thinking of that.
That's all I use now is strikers.
So good, isn't it? Lose some damage for protection from elites. Would work very well on a legendary. Do you think they should add some damage to elites but as named or at least an exotic gear piece?
Agent, you've reached the turbine.
Yeah, I don't see why you can't have an exotic that gives you damage to elites. That'd work, wouldn't it? Because they used to be able to be added to your gear, couldn't you, I think, or mods?
You're in. We need to switch
Let's
the
take it
power
out.
to the new grid.
Or a talent. So you got like, you got your damage target out of cover, damage to armor, you can have a damage to elite talent for your gun.
You're gonna need to expose the transformers and remove any busted fuses.
Power surge imminent. Follow emergency procedures to protect against accidental electrocution.
What the hell was that? I think the floor is electrified. Watch your step, Agent.
Redirect excessive power to stabilize power distribution.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of mission.
Striker's great for legendary Simba. As a DPS build, it's perfect.
High risk target detected.
Looks good. Switch over to the new grid. This may take a while.
Electrical grid in danger of failure.
Hostile
I've got the
electrified
power.
flag detected.
I am Craig, PlayStation tonight. Yeah, in Rage, you kind of get stuck to the same builds. That's why I only ever really used Glass Cannon for 2 years, because it just did everything I needed it to do for the raid. But Legendaries forces you to try new things to make it easier. And the first time using Striker, it was insane. It makes makes Legendary, when you get it right and you get a strategy right, it makes Legendary feel easier than Heroic. Like the ads just get deleted when those stacks get going.
I I used it on all IH bosses and just melted them.
Yeah. I think when I use Striker in the raid, the issue I have with using Striker in raids was bosses. It would be great, but you know, for like ad control, there's so many of you shooting ads. It's getting your stacks up. Like everything's just dead so quick in raids. It's hard to get the stacks up. Obviously on bosses you will. But on legendary, that tanky, it's easy to get your stacks up and see the full potential of the build, because you can't see the potential of Striker unless you got those stacks up often. It's really good, and the argument is with the Striker, obviously the Striker build's better with the Striker chest piece because you get more stacks. However, it's how consistent you can keep those stacks that high. So if you're getting them high and keeping them high consistently, then yeah, you go for the Striker chest. But perfect focus on the chest, you have less stacks, but it's easier to keep those stacks high. And I prefer it. Hey, welcome back, Daniel Button. Yeah, legendaries are my favorite content in the game right now. Really enjoying them. I like our little recent stream series we've done, a brand new squad on legendaries. It's been really fun. We did Manning National Zoo last night and got it done. Took us 3 attempts, but we did it.
System back online.
Helicopter.
Yeah, that's why I love legendaries. You can be as comfortable. Like last night, we were doing manning, and just one rusher got through with a shotty and just wiped all of us. It's like, you gotta be so... To do them smoothly, you've got to be so organized, and everybody's got to be so on board with the strategy. Even with skill builds, like, skill builds make legendaries much easier, but at the same time, until you learn the method and the strategies with them, it's still difficult. Fall asleep and let a flank in. Wipe.
That was a nice clutch last night.
It was, wasn't it? Yes, sir. Clutched a few times. And the final boss has a good clutch. Do tidal basin next week. That's going to be fun. My hat goes off to those that do solo legendaries, because that takes practice. A lot of it. Especially when you speedrun it like Hutchler. I think he's just posted a video. He's done District Union Arena Legendary solo in under 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Jeez.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. In under 10 minutes. Don't know if he's found any cheats or anything.
entered. Agent in need of backup.
Oh, got it. Got it.
You got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Let's go.
Is that Avi, yeah? Or Rue?
Yeah.
Avi.
Yeah.
Inviting you. There we go.
Finally.
Thank you.
A little optimizing, but
I'm just finishing it now, Edward. If Avi's got it with crit damage.
They do exist.
They do. There it is. Critical hit damage. I am favoriting that. Thank you.
Nice.
To celebrate, I'm going to go and do all these spin the wheels that I owe. And when we come back, if you're staying on, we can just farm for protection from elite mods. Thanks, Avi. Thanks, everyone.
No problem.
I don't mind a grind.
Go and throw that in the stash because that's going to be for the second character. Imagine if I accidentally dismantled it. I didn't.
That would be a pain.
I know, right? Alright, I'll be right back. Imagine if I accidentally dismantled it. Right, I'm going to do these spins because I want to see where we finish on with the platforms because we've got 12 spins to do and Xbox are 4 ahead. So gives PlayStation and PC a chance to get up. We'll have a window for you guys to enter for our Pro Controller giveaway as well. So while we're doing this, if you haven't entered tonight yet, just put your Discord handle in chat and I'll add you to our controller giveaway. The winner of that's going to get, you can get like an Xbox Elite controller, you can get the new PlayStation 5 Pro controller or Scuff controller, around the value of £200. But we can do anywhere in the world equivalent of £200. So post your Discords in chat if you haven't done so already tonight, and I'll add you to that while I do these spins. So we've got 12 spins. This is our monthly sort of spin the wheel where we're deciding, I know most of you know, for people that don't, we're deciding what platform we're going to be on next month for a week of raids. The winner will be on that platform, and I'll be arranging streams with some of our shade teams in the community to showcase their great work. And Xbox are currently on 25 points, PlayStation's on 21, PC's on 18. That's an extra point there for PS. So we're just going to spin it 11 more times and see where we finish. It's a forced spin of the wheel. It's all through donations, super chats, new members, gifted members. Anything that comes through like that. Even your free member super chat you get each month can force a spin of the wheel. PC's got another one. 10 more spins to go. So this is for Blue. Deuces with the 10 gifts earlier. Someone else did a super chat as well. Krusty, I think. Oh, PC getting another one. PC on 20 now. This is the Xbox getting caught up. 5th spin. PS again. 6th spin. PS again? No. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Recon, if you're watching, it could be taking over. 7 spin. PS again. He's been saying it's rigged all month because Xbox have been winning. 8th spin. I think PC's going to get this one. No, Xbox. 9th spin. Oh no, Xbox getting some back. 10th spin. I don't know why I'm saying oh no, as if I don't want to be on Xbox. I think it's just that, you know, rivalry between Xbox and PlayStation and being a PlayStation player. Okay, 2 more spins. I think PS is still behind as it stands. Oh, just gone over to Xbox there. And last spin. That's everything that I owe you. I was going to put Xbox on, and that Xbox got that one. So 23 add 6 is 29. 21 add 6 is 27. And an 18 add 2 is 20. So PC's on 20. PlayStation's on 27. Xbox is on 29. So close. Looks Xbox still edging it, guys. Still edging it. Right, did anyone put their name in chat for the Pro Controller giveaway? Little Queenie, I'll add you now. Little Queenie's been added. So we got to have it through the Discord because the way I get in touch, or Twitter. You can get entries through Twitter as well. If you follow me on Twitter, just retweet my going live tweets this week. I add all the retweets on after the stream as well. Skill support build is easy. We're supposed to make a DPS build. That's what I've just finished, Edward. That's what I've just finished. I'll show you the build now. I'll log into that character and show you the build now. And get it all re-rolled. Xbox are winning by 2, Max. They're winning by 2. PlayStation are 2 behind with 27. Xbox have had 29. You guys are saving 21 new memberships tonight. Thank you. Okay. Open World Legendary, that would be sick. That would be sick. That'd be difficult. Right. So yeah, this build's going on to my second character because I haven't got many support builds on this. And also I've run out of build slots on my first character. This is what it looks like. I need to test this build out now, really. Guess we... So this is the build. Let me go and get the gloves and the holster out because we got the gloves last night. They were the gloves. And then the holster we just got then. So throw these onto the build. Okay, and then we just need to roll skill tier on those 2 pieces. Okay, so the build. I still need to decide what weapons I'm using. Forget the weapons for now. But we're going with a Coyote Mask. You know what's on that and what that does. We got a Grupo chest piece with Overwatch all crits, crit damage mod. We have the perfect opportunistic backpack, all crits, crit damage mod, skill tier. Don't need a total armor, but I'm taking one for the team to give them extra damage. Then we go Brazos gloves. You get skill haste, which we're not using, but we got 2-piece Brazos to get the extra skill tier. All crits, skill tier there. Crit damage, weapon damage on the Picaros with skill tier, and the Fox's Prayer with crit damage and skill tier. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then with the 2 Brazos, 6 skill tiers on the build. So it's a 6 skill tier build. We've got 2 red cores, along with the weapon damage coming from the Picaros. So in a way, it's like 3 red cores on the build. And I wanted to kind of run with the capacitor, but I definitely want the Scorpio. So I'm probably going to throw on the test subject. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Because we want something else that is going to get some damage. I think that's what I said I'd do the other day. So we'll throw this test subject on. A pretty decent one there. So obviously perfectly in sync there. So we'll be getting more damage with this. In enemy grants 20% skill damage. Increasing that. And using a skill is going to be 20% weapon damage. So we'll do that for now. I'm not sure there's going to be another weapon I'm going to use though, so we'll throw that on. And then we want all the crit mods. So a crit chance on the scope. 20 round mag. And crit chance on the muzzle. And then the stats are going to look like this. So I've only got 38.3% crit chance. But remember the Coyote Mask, yeah? And 158.7% crit damage. But again, remember the Coyote Mask is going to be buffing that. So good crit chance and damage on the build. There's good damage going out. The damage is at 94.2k. That will be increased by 20% when my skills do damage, which my turret will do. I got the Artificer Hive. So we'll have to test it out on a legendary. But the build is complete. It was someone on Twitter that tweeted me the build. They gave me a skill build version of this, and it was really good. I just thought I'd like to have a DPS version of this build. So you do need the 6 skill tiers though for the Artificer Hive. Yeah, that's the build. Spin the wheel for PC. Okay, I can't promise it's gonna be I can't promise it's going to be PC max. There's a spin. And thank you for 16 months, bro. There you go. PC. You got it. But you're still miles behind, no? What have I done with my pen? It is. PC is now on 21. 8 behind Xbox. Thank you, Matt. With what time it is, I don't think I got time to test out that build. We're just going to carry on with some countdown chat. We'll farm some mods. See if we can get protection from Elite 13% mod. See if our luck is in. He did call it to you, Phil. He called it. He called it. Oh, it's you that sent the build, Edward. There we go. Thank you. It's a real good build. I thought it... I should have knew it was you asking about it. Really good build. But that's my version of it. It might not work. But It is, because you want the BTSU gloves as well, because obviously... And what I've also done is I've got rid of the skill efficiency. So, on your build, you had 3 pieces of Empress International, so the skill efficiency was working with the Artificer, so I've lost that. And you also had the BTSU gloves to overcharge, so I've lost that. So I don't know how effective the Artificer is going to be. That's the issue now. That's what we need to test, really. Because I've lost all that to gain some DPS. I haven't lost the BTSU in a way. I always run with a healer anyway, so they can be my overcharge for me. So I've still got that, but I don't have the skill efficiency. So we'll see. That's what it's about, Varkin, isn't it? That's why I loved Edward's post, because whenever I put builds together from other people, it starts making me think. And then you come up with other ideas, don't you? It's a great build. Right, couple more games, a countdown to finish off the stream now. I'm back, sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay, we were to nostalgia.
Build's finished though, thank you again. I just gotta change character and I'll chuck invites out. I'm gonna unmute. Is the interference still there from Dubster?
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he's unplugged it for now.
Yeah, the coyote buff's nice, do you feel? It adds to it. So it does support the build, the team more in that respect. Do you say the interference gone now?
Agent in need of backup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go, I've unmuted you now.
Cheers, brother.
Right, so I'm not looking for anything in particular, so I'm just going to farm mods, so chuck invites out now. Kind of 13% protection from elite mod drop, eh?
We were talking about Division 3, you know, where would we like to see it go?
Yeah.
Like whether it be stay in the States, like Atlanta, Georgia, Dallas, Texas, California, where the main international hubs are, or actually go across the ocean and go into, like, Europe.
I'd obviously love it to go across the ocean and come into Europe, but I don't think they will, because... Well, it's where the storyline takes it. They'd need a reason to go across the pond, wouldn't they? Because it's an American agency, and... It'd be interesting. What do you think? What would you want?
Yeah.
I would love them to come in my neighborhood.
I don't remember who it was that said that. They were saying that, you know, maybe the agents were on vacation and got caught across the ocean. So that might be how to tie it in.
Yeah.
That was a me Family Guy fan.
Communication relay offline.
Agents on vacation. They would have been agents on vacation, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's no more than in what was the show? The Walking Dead. There were, like, obviously foreigners who weren't either living in America or something like that. They were only on holidays and they got stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just gotta see how the story goes and where it takes us.
See, they had those files, didn't they? Do you know, at the end of the last Failau Manon? And there's situation reports from across the globe. I thought that could have been a little bit of a hint of if they're going to go anywhere.
Right.
Because few countries were dealing with it better. I think the UK were dealing with it better that UK was still quite okay. So that kind of suggests it wouldn't go to England. If anything, it'd probably go to Russia, like with the... Is it...
Natalia.
Natalia, yeah, she's Russian. Would she escape to Russia and we gotta go and hunt her down or something?
Yeah.
Or Schaefer could tell us something more and leads us to Russia. I don't know.
Ah, cheers, Edward. I'll check it out.
System curtailed. System restored.
Probably got a couple more runs in me, like around 30 minutes or so, squad. I was gonna go till 1 AM, but now we've got the peace. I'm thinking bed. Oh.
Where are we going?
Should we do turbine?
Turbine.
System breach initiated.
Still haven't found the backpack. That's such a hard backpack to farm for. I'm glad I got it when I did. I didn't think I was ever going to drop.
Yeah.
Critical systems exposed.
And the thing with builds are what keep this game going right now. And with Dead, we want them perfect, don't we? It's like that tank build. The backpack doesn't have to have armor regen on. Like, it doesn't have to, but you want to farm for it just to get it perfect. And it's fun. Take that grind out and the game kind of dies a little bit when it lacks content for a while. So it's that grind that keeps it going. I love making builds. I have hard pieces to get.
Gives you something to do, doesn't it?
Does. Cooling tower.
It's like it's like the expertise. I always need materials because I'm always doing the level 30 runs. So I always need receiver components and protective fabrics.
Yeah.
minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breach. Failure to override protocols will result in a full communications shutdown.
Agent, head to the administration building. Agent, you've reached the administration building. I need you to fix the comms.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
I know it's your favorite job. Need you to search the control room and find the server.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety.
I am tired going. I am. I'm more feeling poorly, if anything, this chest infection. Been talking a lot the last few hours and my chest is killing. We're going to call it a night in another couple of runs. We'll do this one, maybe one more run, and then we'll end the stream. And probably announce Xbox as the monthly winner. I'll spin the wheel and we'll see who's won top gifter for December. And I'll let you guys know what we're doing next month.
Nice job. You're a pro.
For the spin the wheel.
Just need you to find another server.
We have got it, Pony. We got it. Build complete. We'll test it out next week. Sleep. I hardly slept last night. We finished I forgot what time we finished the stream, but I had some God of War stuff to do. I didn't get off until about 3 AM. I was up early anyway. I had to get up at 9. I just couldn't sleep because I was coughing.
One more server and you can reboot the system.
So, hoping for a good sleep tonight.
System breach. Initiating safety protocols. Countdown initiating. Override safety protocols to cancel.
I can imagine a lot of people buying it when it goes on sale. Didn't the 2018 God of War go for free at some point?
Good work, Agent. You saved the
On
planet.
PS Plus as well.
To extraction point. Shoot off a flare so Torres knows you're ready to go.
I was farming for Picaros Holster with crit damage, which we've already got. So now I've just got mods on because printer filament and chance of protection from elites 13% mod. I need one more of them. Last one's free. I want to play that. I'm playing it backwards, but I want to play it. Before YouTube, I was working in a care company, so I had different jobs. I was management in retail for 6 years, and then I moved on to care and support work, and then I managed a service in care. Then I moved to head office and did the payroll stuff because I was fed up of management. Management takes up a lot of time. I was doing like I was going into work on like a Monday and not coming home till Thursday with a newborn and stuff like that. It was just mental. So I gave up management and then worked in the payroll for a bit. So support work I was doing in a care company was really good. Spokesman for Marmite in Yorkshire Tea, yeah. I tried YouTube when I was younger, and it was doing alright. I had a nice little website going on. I got my channel up to about, I think it was like 10,000 subs. I was earning a bit of money, but nothing mega. I was making loads of mistakes, and it's at the same time I was working up in management and retail. So I had to quit because I wanted to get the manager job. So when I started YouTube again, I was like, right, if I can get 1,000 subs in the first year,
I was trying to stop him from
you might be onto something, and I did. I got to 2,000, so I really pushed it.
Step into my catharsis.
Excuse me, sorry. I started off on Patreon. Problem with Patreon and any third party thing is that it's hard enough to get your supporter to support financially anyway, to actually then, even if they wanted to, send them to a third party service. I stopped doing Patreon. There's still a few people that still support through Patreon and they just keep it going. But I've stopped pushing it and stopped doing it. I just went with YouTube memberships because it's much easier for people that do just want to support that way through a YouTube membership. I know Patreon took hardly any cuts and YouTube take 30% of a cut, but it's that worth it. Twitch take 50% of a cut. We're getting Discord monetization. That's a thing now. It's not in the UK right now. That's going to be good for people that don't really watch the streams or content but want to support. You'll be able to do it through Discord and leave some perks for supporting that way as well in the future. So I have no need for Patreon no more. You guys support me enough with channel memberships and everything else, and we're good. We don't need to go third party. Yeah, Twitch is horrible. Like, I want to stream on Twitch as well. I was thinking about multi-streaming to different platforms. Twitch is one of them. But when you're an affiliate, you're not allowed to stream anywhere else. It's like, what? They want to own your content for 24 hours, so it's so annoying.
Nice work. You stabilized the
They
power
take
grid.
50% of your revenue for subscriptions as well. Oh, loads of people helped. It's hard to make. Obviously, I gotta give Penny a shout out. Without Penny, we probably won't still be going. I was in a right mess. And she helped me sort my head out and see through people. But so many people have helped. Like, honestly, like the head admins, Pony, Bob, Max, Milk. The old head admins, Penny. Down to the teams that just manage clans. People that don't even help the teams, that just support the streams. I got one more run in me, guys. And girls.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sort my stuff out and I'll chuck invites out again. So I'll just mute myself because I'm constantly talking to chat. And don't want to just talk in your ears. I am here.
10.3 skill haste, is that gonna be okay for whoever wanted it?
I've got a max roll crit.
Good night, Deuces. Thank you again for the 10 gifts. I really appreciate it. Did you get an invite for the Elite Task Force? I didn't know. I did apply though. But I didn't get the invite. We got the holster bacon. Not sure if you missed that. Oh, do that. I got a protection from Elite's mod for 11%. Right, inviting now. One more. I did get a protection from Elite's mod then, but it was only 11%. So it was useless.
Excuse me.
Another agent has joined your group. An agent from your clan has joined your team. Another agent
There you
is now
go.
in your
Just gonna go out of chat for a minute. I'm just gonna speak to my clan leader.
No worries. Yeah, Penny's a legend. Like, more of a background story. So when I started getting a following, obviously, it's not just YouTube, is it? I wanted to build a gaming community, not just like a channel. So we really pushed the gaming community side as well. Like, you'll notice this ain't a dig at all, but you'll notice with most content creators, the Discord set up to help, like a promotional tool. So like, you'll set up a Discord, you'll use it as a promotional tool to like share your content. You can add everyone your content when it goes out or whatnot, and that's basically what a lot of it is. But I was like, no, the Discord, I wanted to build a community, like a gaming community, because that's what I started out doing when I was younger. So with that, you need a lot of people and you need a lot of help. So you people back here, they jump on board, and I had a lot of toxic people around me, really toxic people. But they helped so much, and they were there from the start, and it was hard to manage that. And Penny came in at the right time because I was so stressed. and people were just taking the piss out of me. And she came in, and she was just like, blunt. She was like, these people are no good. You owe them nothing. You know, there's obviously a lot more to it, but she helped me filter out all the toxicity, get the team that we've got in place, like, today, really. And she's just an absolute diamond. Without Penny, it is safe to say we wouldn't be doing this. Like, I would have just gave up, because I was just too... I was just letting these people just basically ruin what I was building. Like, I was just like in this loop of feeling like I owed them, like, when I didn't. And it was. She could explain it better, but she was. Yeah, to this day, that's why she's a co-founder in the Discord. Like, without her, it wouldn't be there anymore. And she'll always be around forever. We're like family now, me and Penny. It's great when she jumps in streams as well, right? She's a dickhead.
System restored.
Twitch is taking bigger cuts. What? I think 50% as it is. The inverted run, I know, right? Her rant as well. It's the best rant I've ever seen. The rare piece, Robert Lee, it was a Picaros Holster with crit damage, which we've got.
Fast.
Probably not rare to everyone, but it's rare for me. Help newer streamers now.
With my clan leader.
There's a lot, really. I'd have to do like a blog post on it. But just do you? Hang on. Should we do reactor? Sounds good to me. So, like, just do you, and like, stats mean so much. Like, the sub count or the follower count's not as important as you think. I know YouTube more than most. So, like, how YouTube works is when you put out content, it's gonna see how your current subscriber count list reacts to your content. And then it will use that to decide how much it pushes it, where it recommends it to other people and whatnot. So, and it's hard when you're starting at 0. When you do start getting subs, you want to make sure you get them for the right reason. So don't go on Twitter and say, sub to my channel. Don't go on your Facebook, personal Facebook, and say, sub to my channel. Don't do anything like that. No sub for subs. Any sub that you get has got to be for the content you make. Because that person's more likely then to watch your next video or your next stream. And the more of them you get, the more YouTube's going to push you going forward. So people get into a trap of sub for subs, or there's loads of stuff on Google where you can buy views, buy subs, and all this. All that is so bad for your channel growth. And it doesn't matter what your sub count says. It doesn't matter what your view count says. Unless you've got real people watching your videos, that's the only way you're ever going to be a success. So that's the most important thing. And whatever you do, make sure you enjoy. Because when you do start growing for the same reasons, if you fall out of love with what you're doing, the sub count, the sub base that you make might not like what you move on to. So even if me now at 45,000 subs, if I all of a sudden said I wanted to go and play, I don't know, Call of Duty, it doesn't mean that any of you are going to watch me play that. I'll be starting again. Some of you would. I'd help a bit, but you know what I mean? So have a good plan. Have a real good plan. You don't want to be switching. And don't think the best games are the games to work on. Like, because Call of Duty is so popular, that also means every fucker's streaming it. If you can find a nice little niche game, like I did with The Division, which is popular but not overpopulated, games like that are perfect to grow on more option for the viewer, if that makes sense. And just work hard. Gotta work so freaking hard, it's unbelievable. Especially if you've already got a job. I think when I had a job, I was going like 3 months straight with like averaging 3 to 4 hours sleep a night. I was burning out all the time. It's really difficult. You gotta work so hard. And the last, for now, don't take your audience for granted. I see so many content creators grow on YouTube or whatever, and then they start selling them shit. Like, be very... Just don't take them for granted. Like, I'm not going to mention the name, but that website that sells eagle bearers, I'd never push that in front of your faces. Ever. Like, people that do that, I really lose all respect for them, and I can't take them seriously. As a content creator, I think they're just there for money, and they don't really care about you. They're just using you. And that ain't cool. Really not cool. And if you have morals like that, you'll find that your supporters will really appreciate it and support you more for it. So you don't need to sell them shit like that. Sorry, I am back. I am proper rambling on to chat. Did you say something to me, Dubstan?
I was just saying, if you happen to come across the incoming repair mod,
incoming repair, I'll keep an eye out for you. There's a new role on Twitch where you gotta run 3-min ads per hour. Wow. I have the option of running ads on YouTube. There's a button there. Now would be a great time to insert an ad. I always forget about it. It's actually there on the screen right now as I looked. I sometimes press it, you know, when I'm having a vape or in between missions or something. Yes, Craig,
like
schedule helps. Yeah, I struggle with Twitch. I don't like the way they run their business, hence why we're on YouTube. But yeah, getting a good schedule's good, Craig. I struggle with that, always have done, as you all know. I'm late all the time, I never know what I'm doing. But a good schedule allows your viewers to know when you're going to be live, so that helps increase views and stuff when they get used to your schedule and whatnot. I'm all over the place. And next year probably won't get much better. A squad 51. Hashtag blame Stacy. Exactly. Pony. Exactly. I am going to try and get a better schedule. To add to what I was just saying, the last bit of advice again is, although I said you got to work very, very hard, and I had like average 4 hours sleep a night for months and stuff like that, you've really got to put your personal health first. Like, I got ill. You get ill. That's not good. You need to be... Think of any job or anything. You want to be at optimal performance. Look after yourself. And that's also important. Which I don't do very well at, again. I've seen the benefits when I have done. I'll show you the build in a second, Gangstar. I'll link you to it. I got a video. It was a protection from elite, explosive resistance, armor regen tank build. Armor regen ain't that important. It's a difficult build to make. But Real good. You can take shortcuts, like I said. I'll link you in a second, and like if you don't get an armor regen roll, it ain't the end of the world. The most important thing about the build is the explosive resistance and the protection from elites.
Isn't that annoying when you jump up to shoot the NPC and he jumps down?
Boss is on me, guys.
Good build. I put it together. We did the PTS on new legendaries, and we really struggled on manning National Zoo. And I remember doing a legendary. I think Tearfield uses tank. I forgot. I was like, tank's really going to be handy here, but this tank needs to be really selfish. The tank just needs to stay alive at any cost and be the decoy. So that's why I made it, and it works so well.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Helo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Taurus.
I've got a max headshot damage modified moment.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good. Yeah, that train on the PTS. We went for Tearfield, we wiped. I think they added some cover when it came out, like a few rocks and stuff.
Get on that helo. You've got hunters incoming.
I think so, yeah, divisive. Division 1 had increased aggro as a start. That'd be a pretty cool start or talent. Because you can get aggro by shooting, but imagine having a talent on your build or a start where you just got increased aggro anyway, so even without shooting, the enemy's more likely to focus you. That'd be pretty cool.
On the right.
Thank you.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home. Helo inbound to your location.
Don't ask me why I tried to phone the helicopter, I just thought it might work.
Let's get you home.
There we go. I'll quickly check for this incoming repair mod.
Thanks.
Entering safe area. Agent in need of backup.
15%, but I'm guessing you want higher.
I'll have that. I'll have any. I've got 2 really low ones. I've got somewhere 15 and a 17.
I've got 2 for you then.
Nice one, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't get no protection from elite mods for you.
That's okay, I wouldn't expect anyone to give me them anyway.
Another agent is now in your group.
I've got 3 on this field, protection from elites. Thank you very much.
And there's that one as well.
Cheers, bro.
No worries.
I ain't got nothing.
You are no longer in a group.
Thoroughly enjoyed that, to be honest. That was quite good.
It was fun. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Girls.
You are very welcome.
Have a great new year, everyone.
Indeed, have a good new year, everyone.
Yes.
Yep, you too.
See you all in the new year. Take care. I'm going to hop out, say bye to stream and go to bed. So good night, everyone. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night, guys. Bye, Savvy.
Take it easy.
See you later, guys. Bye, Dub, Savvy, Family Guy, Ruity, Avi.
Take
Thanks
care.
again, Avi, for actually being the one that got it. Go for Ghost.
No problem.
Have a good new year.
G's, everyone.
See you later, guys.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
4-piece Foundry. The only thing I don't like about Foundry and why I didn't use it is because you lose the attribute. And I want to get explosive resistance as high as I could as well. So I figure get that really high. Unless you drop the armor regen, then. But, yeah. Let's get this tank build shared first. And then we'll do everything else. I need to get this on a quick command. I think it's one of my most watched build videos this year. People loved it. Where was it? Legendary tank build. There it is. Yeah, 35k hit. Not bad. There's that tank build that Silver Falcon was using, or similar. I'm not sure if he had exactly like mine. But that's what he based it off. So there's the link for that. For Gangster. I'm going to try and make the 9k striker build. Venom, I'd be interested in seeing that. Mr. Nobody, thank you. I hope I feel better as well. Get this chest infection gone. Have a good New Year yourself. Evening, Ozzy. Happy birthday. An improvised build. I did that tank build, sort of like an improvised build with improvised pieces. I haven't made many of the builds, so definitely interested in looking at them. You can get more crit damage on, can't you, for crit builds? Happy New Year, Well Solution. Thank you. Thank you, J-Mac. Good night, Stranger. Happy New Year, Canadian Bacon. Thank you, Ozzy. Good night, Daniel Button. It does to you, Phil, but the foundry will work as well, by all means. That's the reason why I went down the route I went down, because I just like having that extra attribute. I wanted the explosive resistance because of the drones and the grenades. I was thinking I could just be that decoy for everything. Happy New Year, Family Guy fan. Good night, Frost. I haven't, no. We'll look at doing a full red improvised one. Thanks, Gangster. Appreciate it. I do have the tank build saved, yes. Oh, you have my tank build saved. Sorry, Edward. Just got the Lady Death from a countdown cache. Nice. Right, that's the end of the year for us then, stream wise. The end of the stream. So Xbox One. So it means in January we will be doing an Xbox Raid Week. We will set that up with the Xbox teams. My voice keeps on going weird. Sorry. So Xbox teams. We'll showcase. Hopefully, definitely get in with Simba's team. Maybe getting Pony in stream. I don't know. We'll see. There'll be at least 3 streams as well. It's not gonna be like every day. I promise a minimum of 3 streams, and it'll be all Xbox raids. Not sure what week yet. We'll let you know. So they won that. Top gifter for December. So in the community now. One of the things I'm going to announce New Year's Eve, is one of the biggest. I'm going to go over things like what we've tried this year and what's really worked, things that haven't. What really did work this year was the introduction of community trophies. So in 2023, next year, we're going to revamp community trophies, because although they really, really worked, they can be done so much better. And it's got to tie in a bit with my website I'm redoing. It's not going to be right away in January. It's got to take time because of the little time I got. But eventually, there'll be a revamp on community trophies. And we've been introducing some as we go. And one of them is the monthly top gifter that started this month. So that was Cypher with 15 gifts. He gets the first one of them. So thank you, Cypher. And everyone else that gifted memberships and became members this month. But each month as well, we'll keep on doing a spin the wheel. So this month we did it for the platform for raids. Next month, I made a note somewhere. Forgot where. Let me find it. So next month. So. Gonna be spinning the wheel for like a stream challenge. But forgot what book I wrote it down in. Did I put it on my phone? Could have been here actually. Yeah. So to spin the wheel for January, we're gonna do a stream series. Or, yeah, challenge, series, whatever you want to call it. And it'll either be one of these 4 things. It won't be done in February, like it'll be over time, because it's quite a long one. So, we'll have a legendary matchmake challenge, where I've got to matchmake on legendaries and try and complete all legendaries via matchmaking. Or, solo hardcore. I started this for the second channel. I'm going to bin it, because you prefer live streams and not episodic content. So we'll start a solo hardcore run. See if we can go through solo hardcore and complete the raid. So there's one of them. Or an all grey build playthrough incoming. So we've got an all grey build playthrough. What that is that we cannot... We start a new game. We can only upgrade weapons, not gear pieces. They got to stay grey. So we'll do that and see if we can get all the way to end game. Or the Summit Challenge, which is all directives, legendary, floor 1 to 100. So they're the 4 challenges, and that's what will be spinning the wheel in January. So for every member super chat you got, or super chats, donations, gifts, memberships, we'll spin the wheel, and whichever one gets the most points, just the same as this month with the platforms, will be what we do. So it'll be one of those 4. So that's what we're doing next month. We're doing our first member spotlight next month on the member-only stream. Hoping to get that in the next few weeks. Got Xbox Raid Week, which we've just discussed. We're going to guess the name of the baby you're having. Our baby girl. I'm going to aim to get God of War content finished in January so we can move on to other things. Got a rebrand coming, hopefully in January. Maybe February. It'll be early next year the rebrand comes. Still being GCROCK. Changing all the images and new websites coming. And yeah, loads of stuff. Working on loads of stuff in the background. But looking forward to it. PC is sad, but here's the Xbox. At least it's not PlayStation, right? Canadian Bacon, I'll let you know in advance, and hopefully we can get you regular. So what's up, Padster? Hope you had a good Christmas, bro. Dibs on grey, dibs on grey, dibs on grey. Good night, Avi. Thank you again for the holster. 1 week of PS raids for my 1000 stream. I'm hoping for my 1000 stream it's gonna be it's gonna be 7 FTCs through Iron Horse. Stream 500 with 7 FTCs through Dark Hours. So I'm thinking about taking 7 first timers through Iron Horse, which is only 89 streams away. That's not far away. About 3.5 months, there we go, based on my current schedule. 94 likes, chat. If you haven't liked it, get it to 100. But I'm going to end. Thank you. Have a great new year. Thank you for this year. I'm going to put out a community post on New Year's Eve. A nice little end of year post. Just to close off the year. We'll talk about some stats, stuff like that, and discuss what we've just discussed now. What's coming in the new year. Going to be a good year. As I said earlier, this year's been much about like rebalancing my life after meeting Stacey and everything, and all our plans and the baby and stuff. And I've had time to also sort of like rebalance my YouTube community content. And 2023 is putting all that in place with loads of Division content coming as well. It'll be a real good year, and I can't wait. This year's been awesome though. Thank you. Have a great New Year's Eve. Good night, Well Solution. Good night, Ghost Call. Thank you. Appreciate you jumping in. And we'll see you in the new year. Get that post out on New Year's Eve for you all to read as well in the Discord. Thank you. Stay safe, everyone. Keep safe over the new year, and we'll see you in January. Peace out, guys. Good night.
So close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere. So come home, there's no better place. Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street. Presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire. Bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Ooh, ooh. fire. Bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and then we got upset. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey, Mrs. Claus, this one's for you. Tell me, sweet mama, what's a guy to do? I'm tired of pretending it's just who I am. Come on, Mrs. Claus, let me be your man. I'll quit shaving, wear a cap on my head, buy matching robes all shiny and red. I'm begging you, please, I'll do all that I can. Come on, Mrs. Claus, let me be your man. Ever since I was a little boy, I never cared much for all those toys. You've always been the one for me, my beautiful angel on top of the tree. On Christmas Eve, if you're feeling alone, go right ahead and pick up the phone. Give me a call, I'll come quick as I can. Oh, come on, Mrs. Claus, let me be your man. Mrs. Claus, this one's for you. Tell me, sweet mama, what's a guy to do? I'm tired of pretending this is who I am. Come on, Mrs. Claus, let me be your